Fast food used to be crazy cheap. One Big Mac used to be roughly $2 just 20 years ago. A KFC bucket actually fed a family, and Burger King didn't require half a mortgage for a portion of large fries. So, what exactly happened? Well, the answer is the government used to share the bill with you, and now they don't anymore. Yeah, seriously. The government basically said, screw you, go pay for your own Happy Meal. Whilst everyone else is blaming inflation, the supply chains, the economy, no one is really telling you what actually happened. The full story isn't really about burgers at all. Fast food corporations pulled the exact same move as a drug dealer. And I mean that literally. Step 1, they got you hooked. Since the 60s, fast food became a household basic pretty much. Step 2, make them dependent. Kids grew up craving it and became addicted as adults. Step 3, now you got them hooked, charge whatever you want. Ronald McDonald didn't just build an empire by accident. He designed it just like a drug cartel, with the government's help. Let's go back to the beginning, the 1950s, post-World War II America. Everyone's optimistic and everyone's hungry. And a man called Ray Kroc just figured out how to sell a burger for 15 cents. 15 cents. But how is that possible? Pretty simply, because someone else was paying for it. The government itself was basically subsidizing it, not directly, not with a sign saying free money for fast food restaurants, but through two very specific things. Number 1, agricultural subsidies. The American government pumped billions into corn and beef production every single year, which meant that the ingredients inside your burger cost almost nothing. This meant they could sell it to you for cheap and still make a profit. Secondly, the government offered big wage subsidies. Historically, fast food workers have been paid so little that a significant amount of them qualified for government benefits. They got food stamps, housing assistance, and healthcare support. So in other words, your taxes were quietly paying the wages of the person making your burger. But this all meant that fast food restaurants had low costs of production, meaning they could sell their food for extremely low prices. So you were already paying for your food through your taxes before you even walked through the door, and nobody told you that. So back to the drug dealer analogy. The first hit is free, right? While you were busy being amazed by cheap food, something else was happening. You were getting hooked. The combination of salt, fat, and sugar is literally engineered to be addictive. But more than that, you were getting hooked on the convenience. Hooked on the price point. Hooked on the idea that a hot meal could cost less than a cup of coffee. And slowly, quietly, over years, the idea of easy became the name of the game. The average time spent cooking per day dropped. Supermarket ready meal sales went up, and the concept of quick, cheap fallback meals, they became built into how people live their lives. Fast food stopped being a treat, and it became the norm. And that's exactly where they wanted you. Once we as a society got to this point, the government stepped back, stopped paying for the food as much as they used to. They stopped subsidizing the workers, and minimum wages started rising. They stopped subsidizing the farmers and the beef, so the ingredient costs crept up. On top of all of this, energy bills increased significantly in recent years. So the cost of running an industrial kitchen got bigger, a lot bigger. And the big restaurants, knowing you are hooked on the drug, passed every single price increase onto you. They shrank the portions, making one Big Mac cheaper for them to make, whilst at the same time increasing its price so they can pay the farmers and the electricity bills and increase the profits. So you're paying more for less, whilst they're still living their absolute best life. McDonald's just posted some of their highest profits in history. That's not just inflation, that's a choice. That's the drug dealer cutting the supply and doubling the price because he knows you are not going anywhere. And that's the genius of it. They made you blame everything except them. Blame inflation, the supply chains, the energy costs, the crashing economy, all real things, but none of them explaining the full story. The government pulled the rug from under you, and the restaurants, they didn't rush to help you back up. They were okay with you taking the fall. So next time you're standing at a McDonald's counter, genuinely doing mental maths just to see if you can afford a large meal, remember, this was engineered. The cheap era wasn't because of a miraculous economic management program in the past. It was strategy. Strategy to get you in, get you dependent, and get you stuck. If this video made you feel robbed, consider subscribing. I promise it's free, and I'm definitely not trying to get you hooked onto my channel, I swear. Bye!